Cafe and Consulate are going to be the bans from Spacestation. Bank the first from TSM, and they have the choice between Clubhouse and Villa. They will go with Villa. Defender bans, though, are going to be pretty straightforward, pretty in meta, as we'll see Maestro and Mira get knocked out. Echo will be left in, though, as a result of that, and he is always...
Looks like they're trying to fix that right now as they rotate into the gun vault. Oh, a big kill for Canadian. He's out Thinking Nade, but it's an impact to trade himself out. Thinking Nade, good from the post-mortem. Chief gets one on the entry, but Fultz refrags yet again. SSG will not let this round slip through their fingers. They continue to refrag after refrag, but the plant will go down, and in a post-plant, it's a 2 versus 1. Just Bosco.
Out for him to actually get onto the counter defuse in time, and there you go. Will be finally shut out as TSM, with the hands of Pojoman finishing things off, takes control of round number 1 on the attack of Aviator Games.
All right, so far,
Gotcha actually get downstairs, but not a whole lot of action away from that. That's going to change, though, as Gotcha is able to rotate in to be able to knock out Canadian. Out this site, though, only finding the one pick against Canadian, but that is going to start changing, as we'll see Bosco be able to find Gotcha instead. Pojoman, though, through the slight indentation in the wall, is able to catch a little bit low on it here. About 35 seconds left. Another 1-for-1 goes off with Fultz and Pojoman falling at the hands of Rampy. We'll see him pick up the next kill here, as he's going to be able to move in, pick up one against a Merc. Thinking here, but no, can't get it done. Over to the pistol to finish it off. He's found the second one. Is going to try to plant. Can't make up his mind at the end of the day, though. And ultimately, Rampy will finally confirm the kill unachieved and close out on the second round for SSG. The Gambit play downstairs works, just barely.
And with 2 roamers, that means there's only 2 anchors. 1 gas canister shot, and the smoke as well. Bolo is clutching up big for his team as he's managed to allow for the plant to happen. And the roamers aren't coming back for flanks. There's another cover from Bolo. He's going to fall off the angle because he just doesn't need to hold it anymore. For the site take, Rampy will get achieved, who is trying to cover, but Bolo, a triple, goes for the quad, can't get it, but Pojoman will, and TSM takes the round. Some great coverage there from Bolo to allow Pojoman to plant.
All of the security in that one, but yeah, what a wasted opportunity, it seems.
Oriented and shut down at a lot of angles, but we will see a downed Ella, finished off by Achieved, but 2 for his trouble, and that's 3 now as Fultz from behind will eliminate Gotcha. We recovered at some point, but no, not the case. Actually, Bosco's just somewhere else entirely, so no save possible there. But
they're going to be able to block these guys from moving into the other site, and they do not have time really to wait these out. Merc with a nice find, though, against Bosco, just when it seemed he was going to go down. And Pojo also takes down Thinking Nade. These 2 entry frags out of nowhere have reignited the round for TSM. All of a sudden, everything for SSG now falls to Fultz, and he's going to go right into Merc's angle. I don't know how they do it, but TSM pull off the 2v3 win.
I gotta say it again, it's individual efforts. That round right there, that's the good night.
On them on the inside of the site here. Got one more player holding, but Gotcha this time is going to be picked as Bosco takes the angle against him.
It's really tricky for SSG, and Achieved on 90 repel will get 1, but Fultz gets the refrag playing 90 himself. Bolo's in sight, so is Merc. The plant's going down. There's no way to stop it, but oh, Bolo. Beautiful shot from Fultz. He goes down, sees 1, just can't land anything on a Merc, and dies to a Claymore because he's full flashed. A beautiful kill there for Gotcha, and he's grateful. He needed it. He was dropping a donut, so that is corrected now.
On right now for TSM. They're walking all over the site, and the round's only just begun. We're less than 60 seconds into it, and we're now in the midst of a team fight because, as you can see, Merc has just walked right in. He is finally going to go down at the hands of Fultz.
Use the lifeline. He knows where the smoke is. There's also a pulse, a beautiful flick from Bolo, and he knows where smoke is. He might be able to get it, but no, he's downed. A rotation from Bosco, and he'll get the final kill. Spacestation managed to end this first half, at least in a 4-2 at this point. Tick-tock here, ladies and gentlemen. Mark gets a kill there by Red Stairs as Rampy attempts to do his own flanking onto the roamer. There's still Merc in the hallway. Pojo gets a nice kill there through the rotation, but a flurry of kills ultimately end in SSG on a strong disadvantage. Thinking Nade, respect to him, we'll try to stick the plan, but TSM will win that round.
And holding it again, unfortunately, Spacestation just not really the means or the positioning necessary in order to execute Pojoman. Still, though, you do have to start getting a bit worried about the timing, but not anymore as Rampy finds another one. Manages to snipe out Bolo. Mark will respond, but again, time is starting to get very, very low here. Otherwise, TSM will win it yet again on timer. Here's the run out from Gotcha. Double from him. Makes it into the hallway as well and escapes, and there you go. Merc finishes things out for TSM and puts them up on 6.
Gotcha with the big plays. It wasn't happening earlier, but now on defense, he cannot be stopped. Spacestation have spent that now. But we're getting into the second minute. Thinking Nate gets a first pick onto Bolo, who's playing an odd angle there. Here's it. Goes for the pre-fire. There it is. And there's a third for Merc, but it's only a down. And Canadian gets the refrag. In a manner of speaking, there was no actual... Spacestation Gaming on low HP with 12 seconds left. Achieved seems like the cleanup crew. Gotcha's going to get the final one. And TSM win it 7-2.
Crushing scoreline here for TSM, and an amazing result from them as well. Once again, control this matchup and give them those very much needed points.
Okay, so yeah, TSM, they narrow the gap with Rogue. They are now on the same amount of points.